There's not been any word yet on the future of Michael Carrick. The Northern Echo said earlier this month that the Middlesbrough hierarchy will conduct a thorough review of the season before making a decision. Now, they may have made that decision. It's not like they're going to put out a post on social media saying we're going to stick with him. But we don't know. Maybe they are still doing that review. For you, though, Justin, do you think it is time for a change with the Middlesbrough manager?
I think so. I do. And I like Michael Carrick, and I've said it before that I think that he's delivered some of the most exciting football that I've seen at Championship level. But ultimately, when you get given a lot of squad with a lot of resource, yes, you can point to the recruitment team and say, have you actually brought in the right kind of player here? You can sort of criticise it from that point of view, but at the same time, a good manager gets the best out of the players that he's got at his disposal, whether or not they're good enough for his team. And we just didn't see that. We didn't see any consistency. We didn't see any balance. So when Middlesbrough were good going forwards, they were bad at the back. When they tightened up, they were bad going forwards. There was no balance at any point. And I think we've just seen the end of the Carrick course, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, Middlesbrough have spent around £35 million in the time that Michael Carrick has been there, and they seem further away from the playoffs now than they have been at any point in the last 5 years, even preceding Michael Carrick. I'm all for giving managers time and enough of a chance, but he's had 2 seasons now where they've failed to finish in the top 6, and all evidence points towards them going backwards. Another thing to keep in mind is, would you rather have a new manager in place midway through next season or when they've got a full summer to work with? That's what Middlesbrough have got to keep in mind now. If they still think Michael Carrick genuinely can get them promoted to the Premier League, then fair enough. But Middlesbrough fans, you, myself, seem less convinced than ever that he can. And as I say, they've spent a lot of money over the years. So what's the point in spending that money if you haven't got the right man in charge? That's the bottom line here, Justin.